Hey guys, it's Kim here and welcome to Far Cry 4. I am so unbelievably excited for Far Cry 4. I have waited for this since it was first announced, and I'm so excited to have finally played it. Played a little bit of E3 and Eurogamer recently, and I'm absolutely in love with it. So, Hannah is doing a main story playthrough, and I was going to kind of sit back, but I thought, you know what, I really want to play this. So here we are, starting in Kirat.
Tourist visa for India with further travel to Kirat. We can only accept your status as a U.S. citizen as we have no official records regarding your Kirati citizenship. Furthermore, I must legally advise you against traveling into Kirat. We have no official diplomatic presence in Kirat due to the civil unrest with the Golden Path. In regards to your intent to bring with you the cremated remains of one Ishwari Gale, you'll need to bring with you the passport for the deceased, the original and
Passport.
So, I don't know that much about the story in Far Cry 4. I was more interested in honey badgers. But yeah, we're playing AJ Gale, whose mother and father were members of the Golden Path rebellious group, terrorist group? I don't know what you would call them. But yeah, our mother has passed away, and we are returning her ashes to Kirat as she asked. And of course, Kirat is a fictional country in the Himalayas. Doesn't actually exist. But yeah, it is under the control of the mysterious Pagan Min. And if you recognise this opening cutscene, it's because it was the main trailer released at E3 this year. So for those of you who know what's coming up next, I'm quite excited. I'm quite excited by the protagonist Pagan Min. But yeah, let's just watch and see what happens. Here he comes in the helicopter. It's never good when guards search your coach, is it? Uh-oh, we're in trouble. Uh-oh. Well, it's not exactly the beginning to a holiday that I particularly expected. There was me thinking I'd just have a nice time. And here he comes, the king of Kirat, the fabulous Pagan Min. Please be upstanding, ladies and gentlemen. I don't think he's very pleased. I think he's quite upset. I mean, that distinctly looks like an upset face.
I distinctly remember saying, stop the bus. Yes, stop the bus. Not shoot the bus. I'm very particular with my words. Stop. Shoot. Stop. Shoot. Do those words sound the same?
But it got out of control.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. What'd you say?
It got out of control.
Got out of control. I hate when things get out of control. One fucking job, and you couldn't fucking do that! And I got blood on my fucking shoes. At least there's a silver lining. You didn't completely fuck it up. Get up, boy. I'd recognize those eyes anywhere. I'm so sorry about this. This was supposed to be... well, not this. We have a party waiting for you, but I don't think I know your name. Who is this? Hmm? Is this your +1? Strong, silent type. I like it. I am terribly embarrassed about all of this. This was supposed to be very simple, but you know, if you give food to monkeys, they just throw their shit at each other. You know? Oh, would you hold this? For just a moment, I want to get a little picture right into the camera. There we are.
Jeez.
Awesome. Don't worry about a thing, my boy. This will soon be behind us, and we'll be off on our grand adventure. Because I have cleared my calendar for you. You and I are gonna tear shit up!
I'm actually quite looking forward to that. I mean, after all, that's what Far Cry's about, isn't it? I've spent enough of Far Cry 3 just blowing stuff up. Casa worries.
Well, you give my congratulations to Ashley on your next visit home. I must say, Paul, your little corner of Kiratu is rather beautiful. I expected more, you know, chains and wailing, but knowing you, somewhere around here is a dark place where the secrets flow like the blood. That wry smile betrays you again, Deplore. Well, go on, take the bloody bag off his head.
Again, terribly sorry for what happened before. This is more what I had in mind. So, fresh start. Introductions. RJ Gale, our guest of honor. Paul, our very gracious host. The little monkey, whose name I still
There's
don't
little
know.
monkeys on
And
the
I, of
table.
course, am Pagan Min.
I hope this isn't going to go Indiana Jones 2.
You really don't remember me, do you? Your mother, she never spoke of me, never mentioned me. No. We'll change all that. Paul, I need cash.
How much do you need?
All of it. Thank you. Here we go. All right. With this, with a smile.
It's got a good smile.
That's you. That's me. Although I'm not so sure anymore. Now, your mother on the other hand, she understood me. She knew me in a way that no one ever did.
Oh, that is tapped.
That takes me back.
Wow.
The last time I saw Ishwari was years ago. She told me she loved me. Women, they can do that. They can tell you they love you in the moment and mean it. Men, on the other hand, no, men only really love you in hindsight.
Is that true, man?
In too much distance.
Is that true?
So, when your mother decided to flee to the United States with you on her hip, I couldn't help but blame myself. Then I realized it's not me.
I'm going to tell you something disturbing about the way Pagan Min looks
Golden path.
after he's done.
Those fucking terrorists, they ruin everything. Like dinner. Did no one ever teach you that it's rude to text at the table? Let's see it. Give me the phone. Really, guys? We're not checking for these anymore? I'm with RJ Guy.
My mom's like this if I'm at my.
You'll love this
I use
part.
my phone at the table.
Help. A text for help.
Help.
You don't text for help, you cry for help. So come on, you're gonna cry for help. If you're gonna do something, you're gonna do it right. Here we go. Go on. Cry for help. Cry for help.
Help.
Pathetic. No, cry for help. You mean it, boy. Help! From your diaphragm! Help! Shh, 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 shh. Now we listen. Nothing. I'm afraid they're not coming for you, buddy. Oh! Find out what he knows. Terrorists, right? Now, please, stay right here. Enjoy the crab rangoon. Don't move. I will be right back. Yuma, we need to talk.
Hey, I like crab rangoon. Well, Pagan Min's told me to wait here, so I might as well wait for once he's done with his phone call, because he'll probably be a bit upset if I'm not here when he comes back. So yeah, I wanted to tell you an interesting fact about Pagan Min. He looks quite like my third uncle. So for those of you who don't know, I'm half Malaysian, half English, and my Malaysian family come from Chinese ancestry. So my ancestors emigrated from China, mainland China, to Malaysia. So I've got Chinese blood in me, basically. And my uncle, obviously, is full Chinese Malaysian. And yeah, Pagan Min looks disturbingly like my third uncle. And the other thing about my third uncle, Saku, is that he has the same mannerisms. I mean, not the kind of like, I'm going to murder everyone and rule my own kingdom, although I could totally see my third uncle ruling a kingdom. He has the same kind of cheeky, mischievous grin and sort of like mischievous command of language. He's quite funny and quite tongue-in-cheek, and yeah. So I'm quite disturbed by that. And also, I think one thing I love is that Pagan Min is the first antagonist in gaming history that I've ever seen who's mixed race. And not only is he mixed race, he's half English, half Chinese, like me. Well, Chinese Malaysian. So oh my god, I cannot wait to see more of Pagan Min. I wonder if Pagan's going to be long on his phone call, because, yeah, it's been quite a while now, and I'm a little bit worried about that. Oh, hello?
Oh,
He's come back.
fan-bloody-tastic. You, sir, are a gentleman.
Sure.
Sincerely apologize. We saw terrorists in the area and yada yada. The crab rangoon, right? It's
It's a bit cold, if I'm honest, Pagan. It's a bit cold.
fabulous. Well, come on, let's go.
Okay, wonder where we're gonna go. Where are we gonna go, Pagan? Gonna go on a road trip. I'd like to go on a road trip. Road tripping with Pagan Min, coming to cinemas this fall.
3-point landing. You know, part of me is surprised your mother asked for you to bring her all the way back here. Thank you, Kamran.
You want me to follow you?
Jesus Christ. Yes, boy, the ashes aren't going to scatter themselves.
Ah,
Did your mother ever tell you about your father?
Never know.
Mohan, the great protector of the Golden Path. He was a cunt.
woo.
He hauled your mother out, sent her to spy on me. But we fell in love. We had a child. And that is when Mohan showed his true colors.
Huh.
He drove you and your mother away. Even killed your sister, Lakshmana.
Hey, what?
Which brings us here.
Jerk.
Lakshmana shouldn't be alone anymore. I'm so glad we're finally back together.
Wait, so Pagan's my dad?
After you.
Daddy? Oh, wow. Hey, this looks gorgeous. I wonder what this is. AJ, know that everything I've done is for you. All I've ever wanted is for you to grow up in a safe and prosperous country, but that goal required sacrifice. I regret that I wasn't there to see your first steps or hear your first words, but the burden of command leaves little room for sentiment or distraction. Your mother used to get upset when I spoke about your future training, but if this war should outlive me, you must be ready to assume my position. The future of Kirat is in your hands. Mohan Ghale. So that's like part of Mohan Ghale's thingy. And then mom's note. AJ, my son, I have so much left to say to you, but I'm out of time. So please take me back to Lakshmana. Oh, so that's my sister. The journey will tell you more than I ever could. I love you and will always be with you. Mom. Huh, so Pagan Min was right. Like I thought there was a place, but it turns out she's my sister. So Pagan's actually quite a cool guy. Oh, by the way, Pagan Min is voiced by the lovely Troy Baker. In case you didn't realise. I didn't realise. Wow, oh my god, she was only a year old. Okay. Rest in peace, Mom. I love you and will always be with you, Mom. Oh, that's beautiful. So there we go, we've put our mom's ashes to rest and carried out her request.
Oh, good. You feel better now? Get it out of your system? Good. Maybe now we can finally shoot some goddamn guns.
I am so up for that, Pagan. And there we go. That is Far Cry 4. I hope you guys enjoyed my playthrough. So it's a lot shorter than I thought. You know, I thought maybe it would be like Far Cry 3, you know, especially the way the trailers kind of made it out. I mean, that's really some kind of like misleading advertising right there. Turns out Pagan Min's an alright guy, huh? You know, he took me to Lakshmana's grave and we put our mom's ashes to rest and yeah, looks like I'm gonna have some quality time catching up with Daddy now and shooting guns, which, you know, is really what Far Cry 4 and 3 is all about. So yeah. Of course I am kidding with you guys. I know that this was the cheaty Easter egg ending. Hannah is doing a full playthrough on her channel right now. Check it out. I will probably be doing some coverage, but what I'm going to be doing is maybe like some montages of the sillier bits, because when I play Far Cry 4, I don't take it seriously. All I do is blow stuff up. And yeah, I've been playing it at the moment, and all I've been doing is blowing stuff up with the grenade launcher. I killed a rhino with a grenade launcher the other day. It was hilarious. And I killed a honey badger with 4 arrows. It was amazing. So yeah, I'm probably going to be doing some of the more stupid things. Go to Hannah for a full playthrough. And thanks for joining me for Far Cry 4. See you guys next time.